Please welcome James Arthur! What's up, everybody? Make some noise, Carolines. Yes! Yes, you still awake? No. All right, well, let's just get this out of the way. Let's get to know who the fuck I am. So I am both black and gay. Yes, that's right. Hi, yes. And you know, my dad loves that I'm black. He loves it. He can't get enough of it. He's just like, look at my black son, being all black. Go ahead, black son. I used to think my name was Black Sun, he would say it so much. But the gay thing, not so much. Yeah, not his jam, not his jam. The funny thing is, my dad did not see it coming, right? Shocker, you did. Yeah, okay, all right. Calm down. My dad did not see it coming. My dad, when I was going off to college, like my dad being the Christian man that he is, his biggest fear was that I was going to go off to our college and there was gender-neutral halls, and I was going to have the premarital sex with the lady vaginas. Oh, Black Jesus, save my son! So my dad, being the loving man that he was and the Christian man that he is, that he walked up to that admissions hall and he was like, "You're going to have a men's-only hall, and my son, he's gonna be on it." Well, I don't know who to thank first, my dad or Black Jesus, because so much cock on the men's only hall. So much cock. It got me thinking, you know. Some people always tell me how much I look like Wayne Brady, so I was like, you know what, fuck that shit, I'm gonna lean into it. Become a porn star called Wayne Brady and direct a little porno called Whose Cock Is It Anyways? Starting the men's only hall. Anybody from California? California folks, what? Nobody. Oh, don't be shy. I'm not gonna, yeah, I'm from California too, me too. Isn't it weird when you come back from come over here to New York, you gotta like reacclimate, because it's different. I'm not just talking the jet lag or walking faster, because y'all fuckers don't mess around with that walking shit. Right? Slower traffic to the left. But you've gotta learn like what a smile means, because in California, a smile is just a simple, hey, how's it going? Let's get some vegan donuts, okay? But in New York, a smile is like, hi, I'm gonna murder the fuck out of you. And what's the deal with the plastic bags, right? Because in California, plastic bags have been illegal for like 10 years, okay? Because we learned, they're bad for the environment, science, right? But it hasn't got the memo over here, and it doesn't matter where you go to Dwayne Reed, and they just double bag everything. Oh my God, I buy a pack of gum, double bag. Chapstick, double bag. A key ring, triple bag. Oh man, and then I went to Fire Island just recently. Or more like venereal disease island, Gosh, you come for the cock and you leave with a drippy penis, Oh my gosh. But you know, you get like a timeshare, you get a little bit of a timeshare. In my house, it should have been called Tear Island, because every morning a new gay was on that ferry in tears going back home. Couldn't make it. Couldn't make it to the weekend. All right, like the first morning you wake up and Brian with a Y is in tears because his boyfriend Chad fucked somebody else, right? And then the next day Chad's in tears on the ferry because his boyfriend Thaddeus fucked somebody else. It was me, I fucked Thaddeus, I did it. I came for the cock. And then Brian with the I is in tears, but that's because somebody roofied him. Bad move, Fire Island. It's like you would need to roofie someone at Fire Island, okay? One point I thought it was raining. I was like, oh no, that's just the jizz from the neighbor's circle jerk. Okay. You messy boys, okay. And then they have a party called the underwear party, but to get there, you have to go through the meat rack, right? And then I'm going through the meat rack, and then this guy jumps out of the bushes, and he's just like, I suck your dick. And I'm just like, I have all the STDs? He's like, I don't care. Pretty sure you're supposed to care, right? And then I finally make it to the underwear party, and these queens are a mess. And this one comes up to me, she's like, do you want some drugs? And I'm like, what is going on here? And she's like, I'm doing G. I'm like, what's that? G, it's like date rape for me. I don't think that's the way it's supposed to work, right? Didn't work too well for Brian with an I the other night. I recently had jury duty, and I was like, yeah, who's cheering for that, yeah, right? Woo! woo! You love being civic duty, I get it. I had jury duty, I'm like, how the fuck do I get out of this, right? Yeah? I'm like, how do I get out of this? But I'm also an actor, and let me tell you, the roles have been coming few and far between. So when I get there, it feels like an audition, okay? And they're like dismissing people left and right, or as we like to call it in the business, cutting people. And I'm like, oh shit, no, I need this part. I need this part. This might be as close as I get to be on Law and Order. I need this. And you'll be happy to know I got cast as juror number 1, the jury foreman. Thank you. I can give you my line. I was the only person in the jury cast who had a line. I'll give it to you. Your Honor, we find him not guilty. How am I not getting parts, right? How am I not getting parts? And I told my dad, thinking like he'd be really happy for me. I'm like, Dad, your black son's doing his civic duty. My dad's like, what? I told you how to get out of jury duty. And I'm like, I don't remember this. He's like, I told you, if it's a case against the cops versus a black guy, which you know it was, cops versus a black guy, and they ask you in the jury selection, well, how do you feel about cops? And you just say, ooh, I hate cops. And then they ask you, how do you feel about black people? And you just say, ooh, I hate black people. I'm like, but Dad, we're black, and you're a cop. And he's like, they'll just be like, that's how deep your self-hatred runs. And they'll be like, this black man is fucked up. Dismiss. All right, you guys have been great. Thank you so much.